Hi, I'm Janice McElroy. Welcome to the Reno Living Channel. For those of you who've never been here before, I want to tell you that Reno is in northern Nevada, located in Washoe County, just 8 hours north of Las Vegas. We are a community of 470,000 people. We have innovative and inspiring restaurants, building murals, and tree-lined Midtown area that draws locals and visitors alike for food, family fun, and explorations on wide and accessible sidewalks. This area has so many things to do, but it usually starts off during the summer. In this case, the Reno River Festival that is held at the Truckee River starts off on Mother's Day, followed by the Reno Rodeo that is happening for a whole week in June. Next, we have Art Town that happens for the entire month of July, where people can gather around the Wingfield Park right next to the Truckee River and just watch plays and dances and musicals and while they're enjoying it on the lawn. Right after that is the Rib Cook-Off, where champion rib chefs are bringing in their products and sell it off, and people gather in the Victorian Square in Sparks, Nevada to enjoy that weekend. Next is the Great Reno Balloon Race. That speaks for itself. It's just a beautiful scene where you can go do the dawn patrol with your family and watch the balloons as they are rising up in the dawn. It's a really pretty sight. And right after that, and this is all happening in September, by the way, is the Reno Air Races. Need I say more? And the last thing that happens in September is what we call the Street Vibrations, where Harley Davidson riders come from all over the country and congregate and drive from our Virginia City highway all the way around to Lake Tahoe with all their friends and make a party out of it. You'd never think Reno was into arts. Well, I'm standing right in front of the Pioneer Theater of the Performing Arts, where Broadway shows are held throughout the year, as well as our local ballet theater. But I can't go without mentioning the Reno Philharmonic Art that performs not only here, but all throughout the area. Next, just down the street, we have the Nevada Museum of Art that houses many of our local artists, as well as traveling art from across the nation. And then, again, not too far from here, we have the National Automobile Museum that houses 200 classic antique cars that has been a showpiece for our town since the very beginning of Reno. And I can't go without saying that you've probably heard of Burning Man. Well, Burning Man just happens 100 north of here in the Black Rock Desert, where in 1 week around the Labor Day week, a temporary city is put up. Tens of thousands of people come from all over the world to call this place their home, and where they experience a bunch of things. You know, it's for self-exploratory, it's to experience art, it's a little bit of partying, if I'm being honest, or maybe a lot of partying, I've heard. I've never been, but it's been such a huge draw for our area for the last, 20 years, but really a lot in the last 10 years. And there's a lot of art in Reno, and I didn't even realize it until I was researching for this. One of the things I want to share with you, of course, is in Lake Tahoe, we have the Lake Tahoe Shakespeare Festival that is held throughout the entire summer. It's located at Sand Harbor Amphitheater in Incline Village. That is very nice. It's a great date night thing to do. And then in July, right down the street again here at Wingfield Park, right alongside the Truckee River, we have what we call Art Town. All throughout the month of July, you can go out there, bring your cooler, your picnic basket, and your lawn chairs, and gather around with your friends and family while either listening to music, watching some drama, or learning some historical facts about the history of our area, and maybe some dance shows. There's just something for everyone. And I think I've covered most of it, and there's so much more. We'll talk about that later. Now I have to talk business a little bit. In the past 5 years, growth and diversification has been a huge focus on changing the economic climate for this area. Many of the existing companies are expanding, with a continuous stream of new companies making Reno Tahoe their home base. Now, existing and new companies are seeking professionals and skilled workers in all areas of expertise and creating a higher wage opportunity. Now, we have been recognized as an excellent location for the growing number of remote workers too. The changing economy includes advanced manufacturing, information technology, logistics and distribution. And of course, the foundational industries include education, healthcare, government, constructions. They're all growing. The projections for future growth include a quick recovery from the pandemic with the addition of over 50,000 new jobs in the next 5 years. The unemployment has been declining since the pandemic to single digit, and it's expected to continue to improve. It's no wonder Money and Forbes magazine consistently ranked Nevada as one of the overall best business climates in the country. And Reno was named one of the top cities in the country for business relocation and business expansion. Some of the companies in the Metro Reno Sparks area are Clear Capital, Now Foods, On Track, Patagonia, Amazon, Intuit, and so much more. And of course, that's not even mentioning the companies that are in the Reno Tahoe Industrial Center, just 15 minutes east of the Sparks proper. And those companies include Switch, Tesla, Apple, Google, and New Dientronics, just to name a few. In Reno, the median price of a house is $450,000. And that will get you a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage with maybe 1,500 square feet. Now, the average rent for the area is about $1,500 a month. So thank goodness for the low interest rates right now. People are able to buy a home. Now, talking about neighborhoods, I'll be taking you in a couple of neighborhoods that we have just been driving through here in the last few days to show you a little bit about what we have to offer. From the classic historical homes in the Newlands Manor to the high-rise condominiums in downtown Reno, we have everything in between. It's 365-degree view of the mountains, endless vistas, starry nights, and an explosion of artwork from cloudy sunset make for a very scenic environment. If you enjoy the outdoors, the quick access to the recreation areas is reason enough. You'll appreciate the 300 days of sunshine in 4 distinct seasons, the endless opportunities to ski, bike, hike, paddleboard, kayak in our nearby Truckee River in Lake Tahoe or Pyramid Lake and Donner Lake, all within just 100 miles from here. Well, I haven't even mentioned the 50 golf courses we have in the area and over a dozen ski resorts. I'm at one of our malls called the Sierra Summit Mall in the south part of town. As you can see right behind me are outdoor malls. It's anchored by Dillard's, and just right behind me is Lululemon, and you've got several restaurants here. And of course, our original mall called Meadowood Mall is located in central Reno, and that's anchored by Macy's and JCPenney. In Sparks, we have the Legends at the Marina. It's also an outdoor mall, anchored by the sporting goods store Shields. And of course, there's a lot more just strip malls all throughout the area. If you find yourself considering a move to Reno, there are several reasons why it's a good choice. It's a growing community that provides an amazing lifestyle and offers a diverse mix of employers and career opportunity.